I'll fly.
I'm on. Let's go.
Care package claimed. I'll drop the rebels the coordinates so they can grab it.
Next time, ask if they can have it dropped a bit closer to the nearest canteen. Nina.
These mausoleums look cute in comparison to the others.
SB builds them for their pachonis. I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like this when I die. What are you, a SEAL? Because I don't know any quiet professionals who'd need something.
Wait.
Shit, they're smoking fire. Good to go.
Guys ready? Fire.
Roger. The lieutenant's escaping.
Happy New Year, Karen. I'm guessing you had a Bolivian Christmas too? You know, Sueño doesn't really get into the holiday spirit the way most people do. Another day, I was driving him around Pucara.
Ask the rebels to send over a vehicle.
Stop on this.
Oye, we got your helicopter.
Okay, we're still alright. Let's go, let's go. Get back before they make you. Poke the hornet's nest.
It's a sec. Hold up.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. There's cartel commendation here.
We're gonna do something or we're just taking in the sights. Let's go.
Nicely done. Now they'll have trouble coordinating their ops against the rebels.
opening fire on these
Escort
shitheads.
vehicle destroyed. Convoy.
Body another time. Clear over here. Gasoline secure, ready for the rebels to come get it. That's what I call a full-service outfit.
That mine's been out of business for a long while.
Probably one of those old silver mines the Spanish started. Slaves mined those for centuries. I heard these silver mines have folk old.
Hold on.
They know we're here.
Hell were we talking about?
I heard these silver mines have folk altars in there. Miners had to leave coca and tobacco for El Tio when they were working.
I can see why it wasn't hard for Santa Muerte to find a home here.
Fire!
Copy. That guy's history.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Copy. Relaying enemy locations now.
I found some stuff that mentions the cartel built DJ Perico. A house in a village called Todos Santos. Let's see if he's there. I'll drive.
To the market, Jeeves.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Moving to position. Copy. Target marked. I need to get to a better position. Moving to a better position. Roger. Target acquired. Good to go. Target down.
I got eyes on a weapons case. Oh, I could use this. Drone is airborne. I got eyes on a captain. He makes 5. Got a tango.
I'm getting a position. Let me find a good position. Target marked.
I got it. Moving to
Target acquired.
position.
Say the word. Opening fire. Tango down. We're cool. We're cool.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Stealing supply choppers to help cartel-crushing rebels. I love my job. I asked Pucara to send us a vehicle.
We rattled somebody's cage.
Enemy been spotted. We're wasting time.
Clear.
Let's get a move
Y'all
on.
good? With this cartel station shut down, the rebels might be able to come out in force.
Opening fire.
I didn't know they had a dam out here.
Yeah, the locals use it for irrigation. Seems like overkill.
I reckon somebody was optimistic about agriculture in Bolivia.
Reinforcements will be coming.
In the old days, the miners made sure to leave offerings to El Tío down in the
We got enemy reinforcements
little
incoming.
things. Some tobacco or a handful of coconuts. Sometimes, if the men knew they would be working a shaft that had an evil reputation,
Yeah, so they're gonna
they
see
would pour out
that's some
cups
rebels
of
trading
Ingani
shots
over
with
the
the cartel.
stones, so
We
El
want to
Tío
back them
would
up.
leave them
We're
be.
out of the cage.
Wilco.
The year I turned 25, I was working in a mine near Huayna. It
Engaging.
was cold and deep. The
That guy's
timbers
his-
were rotted and its veins were nearly dry. Times were hard. There was so little coming out of the mine that people barely had enough to eat, much less feed El Tío. We had been working in the deepest part of the mine for many weeks, and the tunnels had begun to shift and ground.
Clear. How we
I knew
doing?
that El Tío was hungry, and that something bad was going to happen. So my brother and I went into the hills one night and killed a llama. That morning, before I went down into the mine, I painted its blood on the entrance as an offering to El Tío. The cave-in happened later that day. 1 minute I was working, the next, I was alone in the darkness. I could hear my friends moaning and crying out in pain, caught up by tons of earth and rock. One by one, my friends fell silent. I sat in the dark and
I'm on.
listened to them die. And then it was my turn. A smell came into the air. It was foul, like burnt hair and brimstone. And then, El Tío was there. I couldn't see him, but I could feel him there in that tiny space, right in front of me. I was shaking like a leaf.
Shit, we got
I
company.
held up my hand. To this day, I don't know why, and I heard a sound, a soft, snuffling sound like an animal will make.
That's
I
one
could feel
antenna.
hot
Time for
breath
number
on
2.
my palm as the devil bent close to me and smelled the llama blood staining my hand. The next thing I knew, I was in the hospital at La Paz.
They're on
They
alert.
told me I had been down in the mine for 15 days. No one could understand why I was still alive.
But I knew. I knew. That is why I believe in El Tío de la Mina. And why I'll never go down into his realm ever again.
We must not have our time left. Let's keep moving.
Nice work. That should keep those Sicarios from sharing rebel positions.
Second target.
We ought to be able to find some intel around here.
Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby. Mark the captain.
Looks like we've riled them up.
I'm engaging tangos.
Get to cover.
Stay down, I'll be right there.
That tango's down.
God damn, that was close. There's a weapons case over here. Nice.
Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do?
Estamos por todas partes y nada. Los culeros ya se fueron.
Let's go, let's go.
What's this shit?
I've seen a mausoleum or two in my time. This one could eat those for breakfast and not even notice when it shit them out.
We're supposed to think Sueño's a god?
He sure as hell does.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. That thing's about to blow.
No hay nada aquí. Tienes el fuero.
We're settling down. I think we backed off.
Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Paren!
Engaging. Boosh. Tango down. Chopper incoming. Visual on the air defense system.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy that. He's gone.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
No more tangos here.
I'll pilot.
Their LT's making a run for it.
Aquí están estos cabrones.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
They've seen us. I copy.
De verdad, Perico. He loves you more than his puppy. He's even talking about joining Santa Blanca. He's only 10 years old, but he's big on...
Nothing's solid, but I found Perico's former bodyguard, Arturo Ruiz. He now works for the cartel at Pilca, some kind of mine. Seems like there's some bad blood between the two, so we might give up the DJ.